Happy holidays! Today, focusing on winter layering and how to dress for cold weather, breaking down each outfit from start to finish. All details will be linked below. Let's get into it. Each look is going to start with thermals or heat tech, basically a must if you live in a cold climate. You can get loads of different styles and colors. I'm just using what I have, but I'll link some other options for you. First thing I'm layering on is a thin merino knit. This is cut close to the body and adds warmth, but not bulk. This is key. Also going to add on some great socks. I recommend wool or cashmere if you're feeling particularly spendy. These trousers are fab as they're 100% wool, so they're going to have an insulating quality. The wide leg means you can easily add another thermal layer if you need. A V-neck knit in a tonal hue is a good little layering piece. I love how my roll neck peeks out of the top, creating some soft collar contrast. Flat walkable boots finish off the core outfit, then adding on a great coat. This one has thermal lined pockets which keep your hands nice and toasty. Final accessories are a beanie and velvet quilted bag. Love the addition of texture here. You could also add gloves and a scarf. Each of the outfits I share is designed to be scalable, up or down depending on how cold it is. Next look, I've kept socks on. This time we're opting for denim. I recommend a full length jean so you can avoid icy ankles. Nobody wants that. My base layer this time is a black merino crew, similar to the previous one, but you could easily go with cotton if you're wool sensitive, and I will link my fave option below. Then we're going to add on a little sock bootie for height. Hero of this outfit is this ruby red 100% wool sweater. I love how it looks with deeply saturated color. This is such a fun little winter color pop. A great way to add in some vibrancy when it's cold. We're going to add on a wool wrap coat cinched at the waist and our final accessories, a silk scarf and a chocolate brown crossbody bag. You can see how all these colors work harmoniously together. Starting with that base layer with the addition of socks and long sleeve, we're going to add on a cashmere crew sweater and a pair of black crop trousers. A belt helps to define the waist here. This can be a great way to define it, especially if you feel like it's getting lost in chunky sweaters. Layering knitwear is such a chic styling element, but it also keeps you really warm. This is a cotton cable cardigan and it's really heavyweight. And I love the way that throwing this over my cashmere crew adds an element of style, but also function. My shoes are a classic loafer, but you could also do a boot if you wanted to have a little bit more coverage at the ankle. Then I'm going to add on some wintry accessories, a blanket scarf, beret, and cashmere gloves. You could also throw on a coat here too if you wanted. I love the mix of grey and black. This outfit feels really creative and artsy. Base layers forming the start of this next look with the addition of tights. You can buy thermal tights too, but I've just opted for a regular 60 denier pair here. Next layer is a felted wool knit sweater in a pale blue. This has some really fun details which set it apart. A reminder that your knitwear doesn't have to be basic if you don't want it to be. Then we're adding a full navy midi skirt. This is quite a done up piece, but the styling is what helps to chill it out a little bit. Shoes are a knee-high western boot, so this gives another layer on the legs, but still looks really chic, and it has this really cool Cuban heel. To add in some more texture, this thick, relaxed bomber jacket. This is super chunky, adds so much warmth. I've then accessorized with a scarf and oversized bag. By keeping most of the outfit in shades other than black, it really helps to tone down the contrast, but is a great way to kind of add into that more deep, dark, romantic sort of a color palette. Tights are still on for this next look and I am toasty. I've thrown on this super fun, sparkly sequin mini dress. I love the way that the sequins catch the light. It is just so pretty and feels really festive. For shoes, a heeled knee-high boot. Again, I'm thinking about how my accessories can add in that extra layer of coverage. The jacket I've opted for is this quilted down jacket. It's really deceptive as it is very lightweight, but so incredibly insulating. Finish with my accessories, sparkly bag, of course, beret and cashmere gloves. This feels really feminine and fun. You can also see how this looks with a coat over the top. The jacket is easy to manipulate because it is quite squishy and it effortlessly fits underneath the coat. Another skirt look, so tights are still on, but this time switching my top base layer for a textured option in a light hue. This gives me a different look if I choose to delayer later. The skirt is a cotton merino blend in a soft pink ecru. Adding the matching knit sweater, which I'm going to casually tuck at the front, it creates a really clean line which is visually elongating. Brown boots turn this into a tonal look, which is chic with zero effort. And we know I love effortless dressing that is actually effortless. I wanted to stick to brown, so added this coat from the Curated, and a really fun way to style it is to use a different belt. I've gone with my McQueen double belt here. It's a major statement piece, along with a blanket scarf and bag. The structure of the bag makes us feel more formal, making this easily work for the office, whereas a slouchy option would be great for the weekend. Final outfit, and I'm melting at this point, back down to my original base of a tank, leggings, and socks. I'm going to add on some white denim. The key with jeans, a style that is more of a straight cut fit will work best with thermals, as I said earlier. I've gone back to that ivory turtleneck, and over the top I'm going to layer a striped shirt. This is made from a really thick, weighty fabric. It's got a lot of grunt to it, so it adds extra warmth. I don't want to break the visual line of my outfit, so the shoes that I've chosen are in a similar hue to my pants. Feels really seamless. The coat I chose is long and dramatic. It's in an oatmeal hue, so we're kind of playing off of that tonal vibe that I have going on here. Soft neutrals, I love it. Final thing I'll do is add some additional winter accessories. So a beanie, a white bag, and then I've thrown a knit over my shoulders like a scarf. You can see I've knotted it at the neck. And I love that if I get really cold, I could pop this on as an additional layering piece. A 30-degree summer day was probably not the ideal time to film this, but I hope you got some winter outfit inspiration that is both practical and chic. Winter outfits are heavily textural, so things to focus on instead are the style of trousers and skirts you're wearing, how your shoes will meet the hemline to avoid any wind chill creeping in. Wider pants will be best, especially if you need to wear a couple of layers of thermals. I recommend sizing up for coats if they're a traditional fit, so you can easily accommodate thicker sweaters. Get really wide scarves. They act like a blanket over your shoulders and also perfect to wrap around yourself at the office. Let me know which look was your favorite, and thank you so much for watching. Always grateful that you chose to spend some of your day with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!